Today we're going to be making viral potato recipes. Oh, that is so satisfying. I looked at the bottom. Buns. Do you want this one?
Yeah.
Cut. Wow. Patatas, potatoes. Don't forget to thumb this video. This recipe has over 21 million views.
Here's a recipe using just a few ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen. Start by peeling one potato and cut it into pieces. Boil this in salted water until it's soft, and then you want to mash it, and I'm using a racer just to make it easier. Add cornstarch and sugar, and these aren't overly sweet, but you can leave out the sugar if you want. Roll the potatoes into a ball, flatten it and add the cheese, and then cover it, flatten again, and clean up the sides. Then just shallow fry it until they're golden brown on both sides.
Welcome back to our kitchen. We have Alfred in the kitchen today. He's going to not only be eating, but this time he's going to be actually helping me film, and he's my sous chef today.
I gotta work for the food today.
Let's tackle these potato recipes. It's Alfred's first day on the job, guys, and just like any kitchen, you know, like the typical kitchen story when you first start in the kitchen, you got to start peeling the potatoes at the back. Alfred was actually scrubbing the potatoes this morning, so I feel like he's paying his dues, working his way up. I took a shot. Alfred was basically like hunched over, breaking his back for these potatoes. You're watching the camera, yeah?
No, I was watching. The potato doesn't move, darling.
I'm just saying you got the shot. Like, it's a worry when your cameraman's standing next to you and the camera is like somewhere else.
The cameraman should be here, but I'm like...
Yeah, you're just like...
If the shot's out of focus, please forgive.
Please forgive Alfred's camera angles today. Whilst I'm peeling the potatoes, Alfred is going to chop them up. Yeah, chop more. Chops one potato and he's like, done.
Done, I'm going to the sofa.
Come back to the man cave.
There is no man cave in this house.
You do have a man cave.
I do not have a man... What man cave?
It's called the toilet. Every man has a man cave. If you have a house, guys, husband, boyfriends, how long do you guys spend with your toilet? It's Alfred's hideout. It's like as kids you have tree houses, as men you have toilet breaks. You get a pot?
Yes, chef.
Yeah, there's more pots. Have a look.
I see 2 pots.
Yeah, because you only opened one cupboard. There's another cupboard full of pots.
What?
It's gonna be a long day, yeah. It's gonna be a very long day.
This one.
Ta-da!
Salt.
That is a lot of salt. Now I'm going to put Alfred's lovely chopped potatoes into the boiling water and cook until soft. Our potatoes are boiled and they're soft, so now it's time to mash. Alfred bought one of these things. First time using it. I'm gonna load it up with potatoes. And now we smush it. Oh man, this is actually requires some strength. My weak arms cannot. Yeah, I think this is a job for Alfred. Oh, that is so satisfying and kind of creepy. Now I'm gonna add in cornstarch and a little bit of sugar. Just keep combining.
I reckon it's gonna be super hot.
It's gonna be super hot, just like my boo. Hey. Did you like that? Watching you mash those potatoes may have accidentally turned me on. I'm joking, guys. Not joking.
You're not joking. You're not.
joking.
No, you're not.
I'm not joking. You know what is the biggest turn on? Like, not cooking related, but like when a guy does chores. Like after I'm done cooking and Alfred washed the dishes, I'm sitting on the couch, I'm like, oh yeah, like that's hot. Like that's actually what I'm thinking. I'm totally an acts of service person. Okay, it's looking a lot better now. So now I'm ready to put the cheese in the middle. I just grabbed my potato dough, like 6 little cubes like that. More potato on top. It's cramped in my style. Get it off me. There you go, I can shape it way better without gloves. We've got our first piece.
Nice.
I'm making it a little bit smaller, so hopefully like the cheese to potato ratio will be better. Okay, our oil's hot. I'm gonna fry these. I added little faces to 2 of them until they're golden. Ooh, I just looked at their bottoms and they're getting some color.
Looked at their bottoms. You creep.
I know. I looked at their bottom. Oh, look, they're like getting golden. Oh, ooh, they just slide back in. Oh my gosh.
That looks so good.
They look like golden buns. This is what our cheesy potatoes are looking like. To me, they look like hash browns, and it smells like a hash brown. Should I just cut it? I'm gonna cut it instead. Ooh. That's hot. It's definitely got some cheese pull. That's satisfying. Now for the moment of truth. Does it taste good? Cheers. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
It's so good.
It's got a pretty good cheese pull. The outside is nice and crispy and the inside is fluffy and obviously full of cheese. I do want to eat it with some ketchup, some tomato sauce, guys. That is an elevated hash brown right there. Now, it definitely feels very oily, so not very healthy, but if you're looking for a snack, I think this is a good option. It's not like the tastiest thing ever, but I feel like it's a really good base to have, and you can add like other things inside. So I would do bacon pieces next time and maybe hit it with some garlic powder. You're speaking my language. I think this deserves a 1.5 thumb.
I'm giving it 2. I love it.
I think because I'm just like, oh, it's so oily. Maybe you can make this in the air fry and then you don't feel so guilty. Here's a yummy potato snack.
On episode 19 of Potatoes, 100 different ways, I'm making crispy accordion potatoes.
So crunchy.
Place 1 slice of potato flat on a cutting board and cut thinly vertically between 2 skewers. Flip and repeat. Look how pretty. Next, to make this crazy good Cajun garlic butter sauce, arrange potatoes in a single layer on a baking tray and brush with the Cajun garlic butter on both sides. Bake until the edges are nice and crispy, give it one more slather of butter, and that's it. These might be my favorite of the series yet. These are like a 15 out of 10.
How good do those potatoes look? I'm gonna try to cut them as pretty as possible because I want them to be able to like be springy, you know? Okay, I'm gonna slice the curved bits off the potato. Cut that in half. Now we've got 2 pieces. I've got my 2 skewers here. I'm gonna place my slice in between. This requires so much concentration, guys. So right now, my lines are this way. I need to cut the lines this way on the back. I hope this works. Wait, it's not going anywhere. What? I feel like my slices need to be thinner. Do you reckon they need to be thinner? And then turn it around. I feel like I'm just cutting through it. Oh! I did it, guys.
Whoa, that's a good one.
Wow, I'm getting good at this. Do you want to try? I'll let Alpha try. Do not cut yourself. Chop your thumb.
I didn't learn.
Ow! What did you just do?
Skewer.
Oh my gosh.
False alarm.
Okay, wait. Let me just check your thumb. Okay, when you like hold, darling.
Like this, right?
Yeah, like tuck your thumb into
Alright.
Nice! Okay, show the camera. Come on, show and tell. It's Alfred's show and tell. That looks so fun. You did a really good one. Yours is really pretty, Alfred. That looks so cool. Do you want to do the rest, Alf?
Ah,
You're
promoted.
really good. Promoted to doing all the work.
Permission to get water, chef.
Permission for a water break granted. Okay. Lila just woke up. Yeah, you just woke up. It's a whole family in the kitchen today. So now I'm going to make the butter sauce. I've added in my spices. I need my garlic. Yeah, mommy loves garlic. Do you like garlic?
No.
What? Mix that concoction up.
Potato.
Potatoes, potatoes! We're gonna air fry these, so I'm just gonna pop it in our air fryer. Thank you, Lila. Coat these lovely potatoes with our butter sauce. Oh, Lila's just breaking. Oh, that's right. We've got some good ones in here. We can cook these ones after. I'll pop them in and we're going to cook these until they're crispy. So they're cooked and they're out of the air fryer and I need to just do another layer of the sauce. But guys, like they kind of like fell apart when I took them out. It's like the ones where we made the cuts really close. It looks good and then like I pick it up and it's just all fallen apart. But the one that I made like a thicker cut, that stayed intact. So there's a little tip for you guys. Nope, falling apart. God, nope, that didn't work.
No.
Not as satisfying as the TikTok. Cheers.
Kind of crunchy, kind of not.
The edges are crunchy, but the inside is quite soft. But the flavor's there. Lala, eat? Okay. Do you want this one? Do
Yeah.
you want to tie your hair up? She hates having her hair tied up. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Big pit. Wow, you ate all of it. Do you like it? Is it yummy or yucky?
Yummy.
It's a yummy potato. I agree. I think we just need to perfect the cooking technique. I want it a little bit crispier, like all around. I don't even know if that's possible.
You can. I think we just needed to flip that
I
halfway.
need to flip it on the baking sheet. We're gonna rate this one thumbs up. I mean, one Lila thumb. It's an index up. Which one's daddy finger? Yeah, daddy finger. Can I put this mummy finger down and put daddy finger up? Oh, that's mummy and daddy. Boop, boop.
Show the camera your thumb.
You did it, Lila did it. Thumbs up, guys. Make sure you thumb this video for liking Lila's thumbs. Okay, I've never had potatoes like this.
If there is one potato recipe you make this season, let it be these crispy garlic parmesan crusted potatoes. You are going to take a knife and score them diagonally in each direction. Transfer to a bowl and toss with olive oil, parsley, lots of garlic powder, pepper, and a pinch of salt. Next, you're going to grate a boatload of Parmesan cheese and toss it with melted butter until you get a thick paste. From there, it is super easy. You're just going to add the paste to a large baking dish, spreading it out into an even layer. Now take your potatoes and place them in the dish, cut side down. Now bake, and 25 minutes later, you will have just made the best potatoes you've ever had in your life.
Lila's gonna cut the baby potatoes. Oh, they're so hard. Mommy, help you. Yay, you did it. Cut. Okay, wow, this one's a big baby one. Okay. Thank you, Lila. Thank you. Now I'm just going to cut the potatoes. I'm only going to make a small portion of this because I think we're going to be completely potatoed out by the end of today. I've got this many potatoes that I've scored, and now I'm going to season them. So in goes garlic powder, a lot of it, parsley, pepper, salt, and then a drizzle of olive oil. I'm gonna sneeze, the garlic powder's going up my nose. Okay, that looks very seasoned. I've got my melted butter. I just bought grated Parmesan cheese, but feel free to freshly grate yours. I'm just a little lazy. I'm just going to mix that up. Now Alf's going to spread the Parmesan butter concoction on the bottom of our baking dish. Another reason why we're doing a small portion is because this is the only baking dish that can fit in our air fryer. We don't have an oven yet, guys. I don't even know if we're planning to get an oven. Our air fryer pretty much does everything for us. So if we could live with our air fryer and continue making these recipes, I think we'll just make smaller portions. Leave no potato behind. I may have burnt my little thumb taking this out of the oven. We have thumb injuries today. Alf and I, our thumbs are just, it's not their day today. Okay, so I've taken it out. At first it was like bubbling, and I think it's cooled down a little bit, and I want to check if the cheese is hardened because basically we want that Parmesan crust on it, right? Oh, it's rock solid.
It's rocking.
Let's get
yeah,
there.
yes. Oh.
Could I potentially just lift this up? Oh my gosh. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. It's kind of like giving me flashbacks of takoyaki trauma though. Have you guys
I was
ever
gonna
seen that
say,
video?
it looks like a takoyaki.
We have head chef coming back. This is a potato, but it's very hot, darling.
Orange.
You want me to open it one for you to eat?
Orange. Orange.
Whilst Lila eats her mandarins, let's try it. Cheers. Oh, she did not lie in that recipe. This is probably like the best potato recipe we've tried today. We've been searching for this crisp all day, and this dish has delivered it. Wow. This is good, guys. You should try it. And maybe make a bigger portion than we did because this will get gobbled up immediately. I think it's like a really good balance because the Parmesan, that crust has a lot of flavor, but then when you eat it with the baby potatoes, it just balances it out. We are gonna rate this double thumbs up. This was hands down the best dish. Best potato dish, potatoes. Don't forget to thumb this video. What a day in the kitchen. I think we are the couple of chaos in the kitchen. Zen and I were the queens of chaos. We are the couple of kitchen chaos.
I think it was more disastrous than you and Zen. I think I'm better off just trying food.
If you guys want to check out more TikTok recipes, I have a whole playlist so you guys can click the video on screen, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We'll speak to you guys next time. Bye!